Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. You've got sleep in your eyes because you've been having a bobies all morning, haven't you? Yes, those are my Asos parcels. Hello, gorgeous people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Or if you're new here, then welcome. I hope you're all good. Feel free to pause me, go make yourselves a drink. The tea is always obviously my drink of choice. I am so excited for today's video because I haven't sat down and done like a big clothing haul with you for so long. I feel like I'm not really a kind of like constant clothing hauls kind of creator, but when I do a shop, it's a good shop, so I'm really excited for today. So if you haven't guessed by the title of this video, today we have got a huge, and I mean huge, and I'll show you in a second, Asos haul. I really wanted to film this because this next week incoming, I'm having the biggest wardrobe sort out, but I had a good look through my wardrobe last week and noted like what I felt like I was missing or what I needed for like autumn winter. So next week is going to be a sort my life out week, like spend the week with me, sort my life out, getting back to routine and having a good clear out. So that's going to be a big vlog for next week. But for today, I thought we'd sit down and unbag, I was going to say unbox, but unbag a little autumn winter shop together. Let me just show you the sheer size of what has arrived from Asos. When I say it was a big order, like I'm not exaggerating. So this is the first bag. As if that wasn't big enough alone. This one is quite literally about to fall out of the bottom. Why is autumn winter stuff so heavy and big? There is a lot to get through, guys, so we're gonna make a start. Okay, before we get into it, I'm gonna link absolutely everything that I can down below. I've filmed this pretty quick, like it only got delivered this morning and I thought I'll film it so I can get it up ASAP while things are hopefully still in stock. So everything will be linked down below. You can shop directly from the description box. First things first. A pink jumper. Now I saw this on the model and weird because they had like a really light pink, which is this one, and then they had like a slightly darker pink. And guys, I am fully back in my pink era. I know we spoke about this, any of my vlog gang that are watching this haul, we spoke about this. I literally have a christening next weekend. Never been to a christening before. I've ordered pink trousers from Reese. I don't know who this girl is. I mean, I am Ashley Spinelli through and through, but all of a sudden I'm just loving pink. I always guess on sizing. With Asos, I feel like a small is an 8 to 10, extra small is a 4 to 6. The only thing for me is I'm a 6 to 8. So I'm in between both those sizes by like default. With this I've gone for a small because on the model it was quite oversized and I feel like it's quite a chunky knit, and oh my days, this colour, I'm so obsessed with it. Wow, that is so much softer than I anticipated it would be. To be fair, I probably could have got a medium in that, but I feel like I don't want it to look, because it's like a girly colour, I don't want it to look like too big and boxy and oversized. I want it to be able to like tuck the front of it into like a skirt or something. How gorgeous is that? Look at the fabric and the detail around the neck. Very not me, very out of my comfort zone. What are these? Oh, these are short. These are pretty much the same colour brown as the mango leather trousers that I bought in last week's vlog. I think I got these in a 6, did I? Yeah, just because they're like uber high-waisted, I wanted them to like be not like full low rise, because obviously they are like a long knee-length baggy short with like a pointed heel and like a little vest or like a long sleeve like rib top. These are just such a chic like dressy outfit to wear. This was Pull & Bear lightweight padded jacket in grey. This was a last minute like thing that I added to my basket, you know, and said we think you'll love these. I have a quilted jacket like this which is leopard print from Asos last year, and I got a lot of wear out of it. It's just uber lightweight, and I thought the colour was quite nice because in a world where burgundy browns and all these rich autumn colours, as gorgeous as they are, slate grey is actually such a classic colour. And you guys know if you watch my videos, I actually love wearing grey. How gorgeous is that? I love that the buttons are like concealed down the front, and I love that it's kind of like a washed, almost looks a bit denim-y. Do you know what I mean? But it's super soft. What a gorgeous jacket. What a perfect fit as well. I'm glad I didn't get the medium. How gorgeous is that? I actually really like this. I love the round neck on it. Now this, again, not something I'd normally go for, but I already really like the look of it. I'm sure this was Pull & Bear as well. Here it was. I'm really in my stripes era at the minute. But yeah, I don't know where this stripe thing has come from, but I'm really loving stripes, and I loved this quarter zip. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. To be honest, I could have got a medium in that, I think, just looking at it, but we'll see how it fits when it's on. I just feel like this creamy colour with like the faded grey blue will just look nice with any colour denim. It's like a really good quality. I do struggle with sleeve length sometimes, so for me, if it comes below my wrist, like how this does, we're on to a winner. I absolutely love this. I feel like it's proper cozy, like coffee run, errands run, farm shop visit, autumn vibes, which I am so here for. Oh, this I actually got from the men's section. And I kind of wish I had a small, but they only had it in stock in a medium. Anything below a medium was out of stock. But I've seen a few people on TikTok with this sweater, because apparently it's a really good quality, so you want to have a little look. Oh, it's a different fabric to what I imagined. It's almost a bit neoprene-y. Okay, as long as the hem at the bottom is tight, that's not going to fit. That's going to be too big. I can already tell you that that's going to be too big. I mean, I love the neck. To be honest, I feel like this is going to go to my boyfriend, to be honest, because that would much better fit him. I definitely need the small. They had the black in stock in the small, so maybe I'll order the black. But you guys know I love a throw-on sweater. I love a big, baggy, chunky, like, it's like a 90s. It reminds me of like what Rachel and Monica wear on Friends when they're in like their downtime days, with like a legging and a chunky trainer. So cute. So that was the vision with this, basically. But depending on where it sits, I mean, maybe even the small would not, maybe I've just got to accept that it's not going to be a tight hem at the bottom, maybe just like fold it under. But yeah, the fabric's really nice. It's, I thought it'd be like fur lined, but it's like the same on the front and the back. You know, like your classic hoodie material. It's not at all that. Next thing, and it's a tracksuit. I think I've got a couple of tracksuits in here. Because it wouldn't be me without, it says it's in washed khaki, but to me it looks more like a charcoal. Oh, to be fair, no, it is a bit more greeny now that it's out of the packet. I think I got a small. How gorgeous. It is like a washed fabric, can you see? And it is like a khaki grey, I guess. It's like a toweling on the inside. And then a nice, I'd say mid-weight jogger. Not too thick, not too thin. Really gorgeous. Love the pleats. Any detail like the pleats and the pockets and the waistband always kind of dresses up like a classic jogger for me. And then it just matches. It's just pretty plain, but you guys know, because I always say it, I love buying tracksuits and co-ors, to be fair, because you're getting 3 outfits. You've got obviously your 2 pieces when they're together as a tracksuit. You could wear this with leggings, jeans, literally whatever, and then also your joggers you can wear with like a little vest and a zip up. These are more just like plain mix and match wardrobe staples, like layering basics, you know, when you need things like under a blazer or under a zip up or whatever at this time of year. I just needed, that is the softest thing I have ever touched. Asos Designs soft long sleeve baby tee in colour Raven. Really like this colour. It's like a slatey grey with a bit of brown mixed in, but look how gorgeous. I don't think you're going to be able to even fathom how soft that is through the screen, but oh my god, if I could literally put that on and wear it right now, then I would. The only thing is I did get small in this, thinking what if it's not stretchy. Obviously I've got to think about my bust, but I feel like I probably could have got an extra small. Absolutely get your hands on these for autumn winter and get whatever colour is available, because I just know that's going to wash really well as well. We've got more pink. Oh my god, this looks so nice. So I'm sure I picked this up in another colour as well, and the reason why I picked these up is because they remind me of one that I have from Under the Stories from like 3 autumns ago, and I've not been able to find anything like it ever since. It's like a semi-sheer, I'd say like 70%, like 30% sheer, long sleeve top. It's so nice and so like my Under the Stories one. The only thing with the Stories one is it has got thumb holes, and I kind of love the like pulled in detail here on the waist, because I feel like it will give you a little bit more shape. Oh, this is so nice. I'm fully in my pink here. I feel like the sleeves are going to be long enough. Probably could have got an extra small in this, to be honest, because I think these are in the whole small, extra small. Yeah, I got a size small, but again, at least it won't be clingy around the waist. Colour is so nice. It's like a rust. What colour would you describe it as? Rust. It says rust. So it's the exact same, and I thought the pink is more like a statement, like you don't really wear it. It's like a neutral basic, whereas rust kind of fits a lot more into my colour scheme that I have in my wardrobe already, because I do wear a lot of like this warmer like colour, like this warmer brown colour. I'm obsessed. This with even the jeans that I'm wearing right now would look so good because of the tones in the jeans. These actually feel and look way more expensive than they were, and they're just such a good like thin basic to have on rotation. Oh, capri trousers. Now I know they're quite like a spring summery thing, but I got them in black. I've been after a pair of capri pants that are the right fit for so long, because I have muscly legs and I have muscly quads, but I especially have muscly calves, and things don't look that great on me where it's like a pedal pusher vibe. I feel like that they're made for like the slim model leg kind of gals. I'm gonna dip my toe in it and see how I feel. So I've been after a pair, and I actually have my stock notifications on sleep. If you're like around my age, you know the school pant material, they are exactly like our old school pant material. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about these. I think I've got a size, yeah, I've got an extra small, which is a 4 to 6. So they will be a squeeze, but we will see how they fit. I have a funny feeling that when you see this clip, it's going to be an absolute no. Or if there's no clip, it's because I couldn't even get them over my arse. Oh, I got some jeans. I've been in the market for some black jeans because I've got some from Asos. I love Asos jeans. You will know that if you've been here a while. Some of my best fitting jeans are from Asos actually. But I've got some black ones from Asos which are more like a solid black, and I wanted like a washed black. You know, ones that are a bit more like worn in or look like they're a bit more worn in. And I saw these, which are Collusion, which is obviously an Asos brand, and I think I've got a size 6 waist 24, leg 32. So this is them, and they are really nice to be fair. I feel like I'm going to really like the fit of these jeans. I'm very fussy with jeans, which is why I don't have very many in my wardrobe actually. These look really nice though. On the wider side, straight leg jean. The denim's really soft and gorgeous. I'm so fussy with my denim. Always happened since I was younger. Like, I hate crispy denim. Really like the look of these, so I'm really hoping these are going to fit, because then I've got like my staple like daytime like winter jean, because the black ones that I do have are a bit more on the dressy side. And then finally for this bag, before we get to the other bag and then the accessories, I told you it was a big haul. I've got this, which is very tomboy-esque. It's very me. So this is going to be hit and miss, but they had it in a few colours, so I'm like, well, that's a slay, because normally with stuff like this they only bring it out in one colour. It's from Lioness, which is a brand on Asos. It's not the cheapest of brands, but I've had a couple of things from them before. It's very cool, girl. This is like a tee, as you can see, which is oversized, but it has these shirt sleeves sewn in. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm quite literally obsessed. The quality feels really nice. I got a size small for reference, but yeah, it's kind of hard to style this up. I feel like leggings is going to be the way to go with it. It is really cool, girl. I feel like with a beanie hat and some baggy jeans in the winter with some Timberlands, it's just very me. It's very much what you're looking at right here, right now. Okay, you'll be pleased to know. On to the second bag. I feel like I need to open the blind in here, so it might be going a bit dark. One sec. Okay. Wow, this is weighty. It's Lioness, the brand I was just talking about. So like I say, a bit more spenny, but it is weighty. Did I get a medium? Yeah, I got a medium in it. I have a funny feeling I'm going to want a small. I loved the arm shoulder. The arm shoulder? I love the arm and shoulder detail on this. Let me show it you, guys. You're going to love this. I know you are. It's leather. Well, it's faux leather, obviously, but it's smooth. Hear that? See that? It looked suede to me. I obviously didn't read the title very well. I mean, this is a medium, but look how nice this looks. It almost looks like a waistcoat over a jacket. Can you see that? Like the sleeve detail, I love Lioness for that. Like, it's always such detailed pieces. Like, see all the different panels. You know what? I actually don't think it's even that bad in a medium, because I feel like it still sits in like an okay place. But without ruching up the sleeves, it is quite big. I'll obviously show you in a proper clip. But does it look like I've borrowed somebody's jacket? That isn't mine. I do love oversized though, as we know. How gorgeous is this, guys? How stunning. Oh, this is interesting because this brand, I feel like, oh, this feels amazing. This feels amazing. This brand is really spoken about at the minute. I think I'm saying it right. Oysho. Oysho, O-Y-S-H-O. I feel like they've just opened a store in London, potentially. And it's like your athleisure, like your active wear, but more on like the Pilates, yoga, running errands kind of. It's like Aloe, but without the heavy branding. It's very muted. It's very amazing quality, but understated. Anyway, they've got it on Asos, if you didn't know. And I'm not in the market for any new bits for like Pilates or anything right now, because I need to have a good sort. And I thought, well, if it's good quality activewear, then it's most definitely going to be good quality fleeces. Yeah, this is it. Let me show you. Oysho, like that. I got a size medium in this because I do like my fleeces to be a bit big. Now this for me is like dog walking in the winter. Like, you know when it's early and your dogs want to go out at 6 AM. I don't know if anybody else's do, but mine always do, straight after their breakfast. And you want something warm. Oh my days, this is so nice. It's like your classic fleece material on the inside. Then on the outside, it's like this borgy boucle, but it's so soft. And it's like a classic fitting fleece. To be honest, I feel like the medium's going to be fine because I like it to be like big over like tight leggings, if that makes sense. And how nice is this colour? It's not like a creamy... Let me show you my other one. This is from Georgia Asda, by the way, just so you can see the colour difference. I love the funnel neck and I love the pockets. That is so functional for poo bags, treats, you name it, it will be in that pocket. But also as a Pilates throw on, which is obviously what Oysho is made for. It's made for like athleisure, activewear vibes. And I'm obsessed with this. This is going to be like my, I need something to get me to Pilates. That's warm, but I will be sweating as soon as I get there, so I need it to come off. Okay, we're nearly there. We've got 3 more things, and one of which is a tracksuit, another tracksuit. Story behind this tracksuit. I got out of the shower the other day. It was about, I've been to the gym. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and I was back from the gym. I had a nice hot shower, and I was like, oh, working like at home today, having a full on laptop day. I wish I had a cozy fleecy tracksuit to put on because I used to have one and I've lost it somewhere along the house move. So I saw this and I was like, that's exactly what I was manifesting. It was new. I thought, I'm adding that to my basket straight away and I need to share it immediately because you're gonna, when you watch my vlogs, don't at me when you see me in this in every vlog because I'm going to get my wear out of it. That feels incredible. I'm sure it's Collusion as well. Let me have a look. Yeah, Collusion oversized knitted hoodie cord in brown. I got a small in the hoodie and then I went for an extra small in the joggers because I didn't want this to be baggy around the crotch area because of the kind of fabric. This colour is gorgeous, by the way. It's like a fleck of like 2 different colours together. Can you see that? Oh, look guys. This is the kind of thing I wear on Christmas Day. I don't know anyone who wears heels to their living room, but I'm not that kind of gal. This is what I am once I'm showered and out of my pyjamas. This is so nice. I'm going to say that this is probably my favourite thing in the haul. Maybe the fleece. I am obsessed. I feel like we all need this so we can all be matching in the vlog gang because it's very us. But how stunning is that? Has it got a pocket at the front as well? It actually has. That's so nice. It's a really nice knit. It's not a thin knit and it's not a chunky knit. It's like an in-between, but it's heavyweight. It's really good quality. And then the joggers, like I said, I got an extra small, which are technically a 4 to 6. I saw on the model that they were quite a low here. I didn't want that to be baggy. It's got this nice detail at the bottom, like the same as the sleeves. It's probably one of the nicest, like, fleece. It's not even fleece, it's like knitted fleece. It's such a nice quality. Like, look at the thickness. As a tracksuit, how stunning. Okay, final thing. And I bought this because I've had my eye on one for a while from Khaki Australia, and wildly I remember that brand. Anybody else tell me if this is right or if it was a fever dream, but I remember that brand when I was like a lot younger. They have like this zip up cardi on their website, which is like a high neck, like a round neck, and it looks gorgeous, but it's always out of stock. If it was in stock, I would have bought it, but it never is. I've got stock notifications on, never get anything. And then I saw this on Asos and I thought, oh, that's a good dupe. It was a lot cheaper than the Khaki one. This fabric, I feel like I've saved the best for last here with these two. Are you joking me? Is that not the most like put together but cozy thing? Like this was some like slightly tighter jeans, or even like a flared leg jean, like tight on the waist, tight on the bum, and then out the shape will look gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this. No, I love it so much. I love that it's a zip. Oh, it's a double zip. I love that even more because with a double zip you can give yourself a bit of shape if you wear it like down here a bit and like pull it in at the waist. Like if you told me this was Reese, I would not bat an eyelid. Like this looks so expensive and feels so expensive. It was such a good buy. I feel like they had this in navy, and if they did, I'm going to buy that. That is it for clothes. You'll be pleased to know. Let's move on to accessories. So the first thing I got was some Pilates socks from that Oysho brand, and these are so nice. I have some similar actually from Amazon with like the crossover. What are you doing? Yeah, I've got some that are a crossover from Amazon, but they aren't as like cutesy as this. Like look how gorgeous. It's like a thin ribbony vibe, but then it's also got the ankle hole as well. So I feel like they're going to be really good, but I'll keep you posted in next week's vlog. Because some grip socks you get and they're just shit. They're literally just awful, but they've got like the Oysho branding at the bottom, which is so cute. I saw this mango bag and I hadn't seen it in store actually, considering I was in Mango in last week's vlog. Oh, this is so stunning. And I saw this anyway and thought, wow, that is giving me like vintage gorgeousness. Look at this. But yeah, I didn't see this in Mango when I was in there last week, but how nice is that? So obviously it's a shoulder bag. Can loosen the strap a little bit, but it's not a crossbody. I'm sorry. No, that is so nice. It's like this really deep maroony brown, really similar colour to my nails actually. But how stunning is that? And like I say, you can fit so much in. And sometimes when I've got like my digicam and like a power bank, like I struggle for size with like all of my other bags of like fitting like room wise. How gorgeous is that? I absolutely love it. I've got 3 caps right here. Now one of them was a good purchase, I know that, because it's the kind of colour that I'm going to wear a lot in this autumn winter, and I'm a cap girly. Like, as soon as my hair is even relatively greasy, a cap goes on my head, and you can all vouch for that, alright? So these aren't completely wasted purchases. I also love New Era caps, like they are my favourite. This is going to get worn a lot, I can already tell. There's like this brownie colour, and it's got like the contrast stitching in like white. I can justify this one because I already know I'm going to wear this a lot. You guys know this is very me. Are you joking me? Is that not one of the nicest caps you've ever seen? But these two are very autumn winter specific. So this is what they're like. They're like a Borg cap, which I feel like when I've got them on, is it going to feel chunky on my head and make me feel silly? I don't know, we will see. But one's navy, which I think is super wearable, and then one's like this cream colour. It's Borg, super soft by the way. It kind of comes out a bit at the side. I love the navy though. Let me put the cream one on so we can compare. Okay, this is the cream. Oh, it's a bit bent. But I don't know, are they a bit like, are they like too much? Like, I like with my caps, like I can wear them all year round. Are they too much of like a winter staple? But yeah, that is everything. It was a lot to get through, but I literally adore every single thing that I got. You know, when you do like a good order, I feel like sometimes with ASOS you can do like a really good order, or do what you think is a good order, and it comes and you're like, oh, I don't actually really like any of it. That is it with my huge pile next to me, which now has to fit in my wardrobe. So that's why the wardrobe sort out is needed next week. Anyway, like I said, I will link absolutely everything down below. Let me know what you think of things though, because I feel like whenever I get new things, I always ask the vlog gang, like, should I keep it? Should I send it back? Like, what do you think? I do need to start sharing more fashion stuff, because I do get asked so much about like things that I'm wearing like day to day. And this is kind of like what I would order if I know that I want to like repeat these. Like, I am an outfit repeater. Like, I will buy things that I can rewear again and again and again. Anyway, my loves, I will see you all in next Sunday's video. Bye.